Welcome back. We managed to get in with Grossberg's contact, who appears to be in the exotic animal trade. Doesn't seem like the animal-loving type. Well, let's find out what he knows.
What kind of exotics did you get for Grossberg?
Anything. Cats he mostly got. Things that make good coats, you know. Things you can't get on the market. But for you, you pay cash up front. I get you anything.
Can you get hippopotamuses?
Okay. Maybe not anything. But most things I can get. You need some cats soon, huh? Gorilla. I can get gorilla.
Well, it's possible. I'll let you know.
I don't want to know where he gets these things. What I want to do is shut this place down. And punch him in the nose. Too bad this isn't Mass Effect. We could have used the Renegade Interrupt here.
Did Grossberg harvest the furs, or did you?
Me? I do it. Only cost 250 marks extra, and I do a good job. You get the skin all clean for that. Not the meat. You pay more for the meat.
Naturally.
But every few months, Grossberg, he wanted the whole thing live. I don't know what he did with those. I don't ask questions.
I think I know.
They were for the hunt, no doubt.
Did you talk to Grossberg before he died?
Yeah, sure. A few days ago. I called the bastard for my money. He told me about you, you know.
He did?
Yeah, sure. Said he had a new business partner. And that soon he would have much money and could pay me everything. I thought he was lying. Now you show up. It's good for me he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
A new business partner. Von Eichner gave Grossberg's name to Von Zell, so I have a feeling I know who that new business partner actually was. Now let's find out about those exports.
Hey, how did Grossberg's export go?
Okay. Usually I bring animals in, not sell them out. I worked hard to find someone to take those too.
Wolves, I assume.
Oh, where did the exports end up anyway?
Taiwan. A zoo, they said. But I don't believe it. A restaurant is what I think.
Do they sell wolf meat at Taiwanese restaurants?
Why not? They sell tiger. Those people, they eat anything.
There were 2 wolves, right?
Yeah, sure. Male and female.
I've been to Taiwan, to Taichung to be exact, and I don't remember seeing any wolves or tigers on the menu of any restaurants there. So I think he's talking out of his arse. Well, then again, the fact that he's a prejudiced bastard does not surprise me. I mean, just look at him.
Could I see where you kept the wolf?
Yeah, sure. Kept them both in the last cage on the right. The one against the wall.
Okay, I guess we'll take a look. Maybe there's some evidence left behind that we can prove that this is where the 2 wolves went. It sounds to me like the wolves were deliberately released from the zoo as a scapegoat for these murders. and then taken out of the country to make sure that the police would never find them. But as Herr Klinkmann pointed out on the tape, the police know by now that the wolves were not responsible. That's a dark cage. I wonder what's in there.
These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to put Dorn in one of these cages and leave him there.
Yeah, I can't say I disagree with you there. Can't really see anything in the cage. Some straw at the bottom, though. Looks like there's something here. Isn't it nice how the cursor changes? Makes it a lot easier to spot things. Something in the straw. Oops. Seems like the cage's current resident does not like it when Gabriel is touching his straw.
There's something in there, but I can't tell what it is.
It's a tiger.
That cat is just waiting for me to stick my arm in there again.
Yeah. Nice kitty. We just want to take whatever's under the straw there. I'm sure you wouldn't mind. Well, I know exactly the thing to deal with a hungry cat. Food, of course. That seems to have done the trick.
I think I'll leave the cat alone.
Probably a good idea. Let's see if we can get whatever's in there now. Mr. Dorn must really not be paying attention. Then again, he didn't exactly seem like the attentive type. Well, that proves it. Parzival and Hilda. I wonder what our friend Klinkmann would say if he saw this.
Hilda and Parsifal's tags. So much for the killer zoo wolves theory. These animals are filthy. Hungry, too. I'd like to put Dorn in one of these cages and leave him there.
Okay, same message as before.
I'm not sure what else to say.
Well, I'd like to give him a piece of my mind. But I guess right now there's not much we can do here. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go.
I don't need to go back to the Yuba's place right now.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I don't need to do anything else at the lab. I don't want to talk to Liba. Besides, he's probably out looking for the Friendly Wanderer Club.
True.
Just thinking about Von Glau's place gives me a hangover. I'll see him this afternoon.
Yeah, I guess it might be nearly time for the hunting trip. And if we want to confront Klinkman with what we found, I guess that's as good a reason to go to the club as any. Assuming he's there, of course.
Natürlich. Selber. Wie geht's? Good. There you are. Ready to go?
I suppose, I don't really have any stuff. Von Agnes said he had guns at the lodge.
Oh, we'll fix you up. Never fear. Gentlemen, let's go.
Von Klinkman, Herr Klinkman really looks like he doesn't belong there, doesn't he?
Henneman, Price. You two sleep in Price's room. Gabriel will take Henneman's for now. Herrgott Sakra.
Yeah, Baron.
Well, I can understand Henneman's reaction.
Your room is the last door on the left upstairs. Today, we relax. Tomorrow, we hunt.
Great. Can't wait.
I feel sorry for Henneman, but I'm glad that we don't have to share a room with that creepy Price guy. Well, I guess if we weren't in the lion's den before at the hunting club, now we're really in the thick of it. No turning back now. Well, hopefully we can find out what's really going on, who our werewolf is, and stop him before he kills us. But that will have to wait until the next video.